everybody, Roger D here again with a very interesting addition video to the video I did on the 9th, my birthday video. And I'm noticing my ear is clogged for some reason. It rang and now I'm like, I can't hear it. Well, I can hear it, just, you know how it feels like somebody put something over. Somebody put something over on me. Excuse the throat. It is Saturday afternoon. It is 11:15. I just woke up. I worked the overnight shift. Came home at 6 a.m. Slept till about now 10:30 or so. So I'm up for Saturday now. Ready. I'm wiping the sleep out of my eyes. And sniffling in the boogers in my nose. And I already had some water and stuff. So now, because of the reason I'm making this video, if you watch my last birthday video, you could see how generous some of the YouTube viewers are. Without going too much into it, because you could just go back and look at that video. I was offered by a viewer that they would pick me up a movie, Inside Out. Inside Out. And I'm going to put an insert here. Instead of just giving me Inside Out, he had sent me a group of packages, and they contained this, as you're looking now. Yeah, this nice, beautiful stack of movies I was not expecting. It was a great video opening that package, basically not knowing what I was going to get. And being that I was expecting only 1 or 2 movies from him, he sent me, I believe it was 30. I believe there's 30 there. I'm not going to go count them. And I thank you so very much to my... And he or they want to be known as anonymous. So imagine that mask. I couldn't think of it in that video, but the mask from V from Vendetta. Imagine he's sitting at home now watching this going, with that weird mask with the mustache. Anyway, thank you so much for those. Well, after I did that video, and after I posted it and they watched it, they emailed me and said, hey, there's a little situation. You're going to have to make another video. And I was like, why? And they're like, well, there are more packages on the way. The order she sent to me was not complete on my birthday. And they said, do the video on my birthday with what I had, so I thought that was it. But as you can see from this insert, I received this the last couple days. Yeah, quite generous indeed. I did not expect these. And since the Monday, the 9th, just about every day I've been getting a little more boxes, packages. I got the last one last night. My voice is sounding very weird. I don't know why. I'm turning into Richard Dreyfuss. You've got to close the beach. No, I don't like the panties hanging on the rod. That's a terrible Richard Dreyfuss. Terrible. So anyway, clear that phlegm out of the throat. So as you can see over my shoulder, there are the packages. And on this video, which is my birthday surprise package opening part 2, we will delve into these and see what else this anonymous person had sent my way. Again, thank you. All I can keep saying to you is thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it's way too much. 1, 2, 3 movies. That made me happy. 30 movies made me extremely happy. I don't know what's in this stuff, but boxes this big, even, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not going to try to make this video too long because I got a lot to do. So let's get the old skizzers out. And what I'm going to do is the last time, as you can see, I have lots of like packages, little packages, which I'll put here. Put it right here. And I got boxes, lots of boxes. 3 big boxes. Look at this. This one I'm going to open first because it's confusing me. It feels like it's empty. There's nothing in here, but it's a big old box. I don't know, maybe there's a gift card in there, maybe the note is in there from, like he said, well, he didn't say there was going to be a note, but I said there were. And then we got 2 of these big things. Don't know what's in those, so We're going to open them together, folks, and see what I got. All right. Without further ado, as they say, we'll cut this one mystery one up because it's very light and I can't imagine what's in there. The last video I opened the smaller packages and then went to the boxes thinking, oh, there's bigger stuff in the boxes. This time, since it's a second video, I'm going to start with the boxes, get those out of the way, and then we'll go into the teeny little packages. Well, they're not teeny, but the smaller packages. So, what do we have here? Lots of paper. There's probably one movie in here. Lots of paper. I'm not going to look. I'm going to do the old reach in and grab and surprise myself. Paperwork. There's only 2 in here. This whole box only has 2. What, they run out of small boxes? This is cool. I remember this movie when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid. I was in my 30s when this came out, I believe. But I remember watching it and kind of liking it. I mean, I believe it's Don Bluth, right? Let's talk about The Land Before Time. Look at that. With the slipcover. This is Don Bluth, right? Steven Spielberg, George Lucas even had something to do with this. Wow, I don't remember that. Yeah, Don Bluth film. Cool. I shall give that another watch. It's been years and years and years. And this was actually on my wish list. I can knock this off my wish list now. I don't have any of these, do I? That's probably, yeah, that's probably why I wanted this. This is the original Christmas Classic Anniversary Collector's Edition. I kind of wanted this. I had this on my wish list. I was waiting for price to come down because it's got the original Rudolph. It's got the original Frosty. Santa Claus is coming to town, and it's got all the other little ones, like the litter drummer boy, the guy that makes litter. You know, he's like Pigpen. Cricket on the Hearth. Don't know that one. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol I've seen. Frosty Returns I've seen. And then tons of little extras here. Which is really cool. Thanks, man. Holiday's coming. I need some joy in my holiday. I can tell you that for sure. All right, let's move into the next big box. That big box only had 2. That was crazy, you know? I don't know if I should open this from the top or the bottom. Maybe I'll open it from the bottom, then I won't see the names, and then I could just, you know. Let's see what we got. I mean, I'm very happy these. I'm very happy you decided, but this is all out of the ordinary for me. I started making these videos a couple months ago, and I made a lot of great friends, and oh, that's right. I just don't look. I was gonna say I see all the names, so they were put in the box backwards, meaning the sides that you could read are on the bottom. So anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna do the old same reaching and grab. Damn, there's a lot of movies here. Damn, there's a lot of movies here. Are you rich? Are you a millionaire? What the hell, man? Do you like my videos that much that you want to send me all this? Okay, here's I haven't seen this probably since it came out. Holy crap, 1982. Last American Virgin. I remember good things about it. But no, I don't remember anything of it, really. It's been that long, from 1982. 82 was a big year in my life, and there was a lot of great stuff at the theater. You know, Tron, Wrath of Khan, all those great movies, The Thing, all came out. Man, my nose is really running. It's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Excuse my wiping. I opened the thing, the sun went down. Am I bright enough? It looks like I'm bright enough. The image that you're seeing is brighter than what I'm seeing, which is why I can't read a lot of these backs. Last American Virgin. Cool, man. Next one. This I had on Laserdisc. Indecent Proposal. Not bad, not bad. I had this on laser. I love the little take they do in Kingpin, where it's Chris Elliott's character comes up and wants to spend the night with Randy Quaid's character. Like a virgin. Great, 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 great. I'm not cheating, even though I'm looking over the box to reach in there. The Joneses. I don't know this. I think this is recent. David Duchovny. I think this is a recent film, like maybe the 2009. 2009, The Joneses. Demi Moore. Cool. Yeah, it'll be a new view for me. Never seen that one. Next up, I'm going quick because there's boxes and packages. I don't think I even heard of this. Richard Gere, Joan Allen, Hachi, A Dog's Tale? Hachi. It's like that Spirit animated one from the last bunch I never heard of. But Richard Gere. And it's about a dog, so I'll watch it. I will watch it. Okay, I see sexy legs. Alyssa Milano, Embrace of the Vampire. Definitely never seen that. Definitely never seen that. Definitely. The Innocence is Over. Yeah. I don't know this movie. 1994. Yeah, I guess Alyssa Milano was doing those softcore porn ones. Maybe that's what this is, a softcore porn vampire film. We shall not know until we see it. But it'll be up there for me to watch whenever. I see a girl in a bikini in the back, and it looks like, what's her name? And it's not. Well, this is Helen Slater, right? No, that includes a soundtrack by Helen Slater. It is Helen Slater. The Legend of Billie Jean. I had heard of it. I remember seeing the Laserdiscs when I worked in the Laserdisc store, but I never watched it. So there we go. That's another one. Seems like a lot of B titles. A lot of little, nothing special. I mean, they're special, but they're smaller movies. Although this, I recognize the back right away, so this is a classic. Grease. Grease is the word. I do like musicals. This was one of the first date movies I went on with a girl. Back then. I thought it was okay, and I've seen it throughout recent years. I haven't picked it up. Is Grease 2 out? Everybody talks about Grease 2, that they wanted on DVD or whatever, and I don't think it ever came out. Maybe it did, but anyway, Grease on Blu-ray. And this might be like an anniversary or Rockin' Rydell edition. No, a collector's memory 25th anniversary. 1977, so the year Star Wars came out. It's that far ago. That was a long time ago. Wow. Young Travolta. I don't recognize the back. Oh, Blast from the Past. I remember seeing this on cable. Brendan Fraser. At least it's Silverstone. He's stoned. This is the one where he sleeps too long or something like that, right? And he's I think it was Encino Man where he slept too much and then he came out. It was Brendan Fraser was making those movies where he was like a fish out of water in today's era or today's time, and he's from the past type of thing. I don't know. Reminds me of that Mel Gibson movie, Forever Young. I remember that. That was a pretty cool movie. I haven't seen it in years. Maybe it's in here. Look at the back. Intrigue, Integrity, Extreme, Double Feature. Oh, here we go. 2 romantic dramas. Disclosure and Fatal Attraction. I've never seen Disclosure. I have seen Fatal Attraction, had it on laser, and I don't think I had it on DVD. It's funny, a lot of movies from back this time, when laser came out, I started replacing my VHS, of course, with laser before DVD came out, and a lot of the movies I had on Laserdisc I decided not to pick up on Blu-ray or DVD when it came out, so maybe it's still funky in the air. Funky air. Roger with all his problems. What else? What else do we got? Wow. I had no idea this was on Blu-ray. And this is one of those I kind of been waiting for. How did I miss this? Bound. Wachowski's brothers' first film. And it comes with a slip. It's a slip cover that's sealed. Wow. Includes both versions, R-rated and unrated. I really love this movie. And I haven't seen it in years. This is going to be great revisiting. Wow. Thank you for this. This one I can definitely thank you for. I mean, all the others is great too, but I had been wanting this. I didn't even know it was on Blu-ray. Didn't even know. No, I didn't know. I see a lot of Demi Moore here. I see Demi Moore on the back. Wow. Uncut international version of Striptease. Gotta be some eye candy in there. Right. Never seen it. I saw Showgirls, because I got that up there. I saw... Is this the one with Burt Reynolds, with the little cameo by Burt Reynolds, where he's all greased up in the boots? Yeah, he's on the back here. I seen that scene. It was funny. Good old Burt Reynolds. But I never seen the whole movie, so we'll be watching Striptease. Watching Demi Moore take her clothes off. And this is a dark back. I can't tell what it is. Turn it around. Slam Dance. I'd seen this cover hundreds of times. Never watched this thing. Never watched it. Don't even know who's in it. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Mustacholi, Virginia Madsen, Harry Dean Stanton, Tom Hulse. Harry Dean Stanton's always great in everything he does. It's worth watching. 1987. Yeah, no wonder I've seen this many years. Wow, and that's Virginia Madsen. Not bad back then. Electric Dreams. Where's damn Electric Dreams, man, with Virginia Madsen? Anyway, this will be interesting to watch. And like I was going to say, Harry Dean Stanton, he just about everything he's in, it's worth watching the movie because just to watch him. Looking at the back, don't recognize anything, and I've never seen this, although I do like John Cusack. And it's one of the romantic comedies. It is Serendipity. No, I've never seen this. I kind of had heard about it, but never seen it. No, sir, I've never seen it. I'm going to be watching. I'm not going to have to buy any movies through next year. I mean, but you know, every week there comes out with something. And, you know, when I can. But I see Mel Gibson. I see Julia Roberts. Conspiracy Theory. This ain't bad. Is this the one with Picard and Patrick Stewart? Yeah, this is the one. I did see this one. This ain't bad. Mel's pretty good in this. He's pretty nutty in there. Conspiracy theory thing. Yeah, cool. I'm going quick. Because I don't know what we got next here. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yep. I noticed it from the pink. The pink covering. Clueless. Whatever. I've seen this only once. It was fun. I'll have to watch it again. You know, I only saw it once. Amy Heckerling. Clueless. Amy Heckerling. She did quite a few good movies. And they say women directors. So I know I don't want to get into that. Okay, I don't recognize this, although I see a Marine. And it's another Demi Moore movie. Wow. They must have had a sale on Demi Moore movies. G.I. Jane. I got nowhere else to go. No, I don't know if she does that. like in the Richard Gere, whatever that movie was called. Speaking of Richard Gere, I see his picture on the back. Pretty Woman. Well, you know, it was on sale. This is considered a classic, a romantic classic, so I haven't seen it in years. Gary Marshall directed that. I didn't know that. I thought the woman directed this, like Amy Heckerling or something. Still got quite a few in here. Looking on the back, I see... Oh, I bet this is Bodyguard. Yep. Bodyguard. I saw Kevin Costner with a gun and Whitney Houston, and I was like, oh, I know what this is. Had this on laser back in the day. Haven't had it since, so it'll be fun to revisit that. So many movies, and this is just one box. Oh, I pulled this one out cover front. This is one that was on my list, Saturday Night Fever. It's a great little movie. It's a great big movie. It was a big hit when this thing came out, and the soundtrack broke records, whatever records are, records, gold records, platinum records. No, it's pretty good. It's got some. Looks like it's got some good extras on here. It's got commentary. I had this on laser. I had this even on DVD when it came out in that nice, colorful cover. But cool. It was on those. It was on one of my lists. Like, if I ever see it in a bargain bin, I pick it up. So now I don't have to pick it up. I'm looking at my thing instead of there. Looking in the back, I see John Cusack, and I don't know this movie. The Amazing Story of the Beach Boys Bride. Oh, I heard of this one. John Cusack, Love and Mercy. It was kind of a take on the Beach Boys, right? Brian Wilson story. Paul Dano. Paul Giamatti. Wow. I like my Cusack. Cool. Love and Mercy. Don't even know how well that did at the theaters. I don't recognize the back, but I do recognize the front. Flashdance. Cool. Be fun to revisit this again. It's been so long ago. 1983. Gosh, some old movies here. There's only two left. This one comes with a slipcover, and it looks like Jim Carrey and a kid, and Jim Carrey and a gun? Since when does Jim Carrey carry a gun? That ain't Jim Carrey. That's Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon looks like Jim Carrey from Me, Myself, and Irene. He looked like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey with a gun. No, this is Cop Car. I heard this just recently came out, didn't it? Isn't this like a 2015? Gosh, 2015. I heard great things about this, so this is going to be fun to watch. And I like Kevin Bacon, man. I really do. What's that other movie that's on my list? The Woodsman, where he's like released. He's like a released pedophile, and there's this cop that's always like bugging him, even though he's trying to get his life straight. That was some great performance in there. Yeah, Kevin Bacon. I know this movie. I got this movie. This is a double. Wow, this is a double. Cusack again, The Sure Thing. I picked this up this year when it came out. But I can give this away in one of my contests. So that's cool. I don't mind getting a double. It's a fun movie. Belching. Rob Reiner. If you haven't seen The Sure Thing, check it out. It's one of those great romantic movies. Excuse the damn belches. Pull that out. Empty box. Next empty box. Next box. Golly gee. Golly gee geez. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for buying all this for me and sending it my way. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do this much. These aren't sideways. These are all flat. Yeah, you didn't have to do this, but you did, and they're here. Reach in, look. I see a Western. I see what's his name? What's his name? I can't even think. Bradley Cooper. He's in like everything, and I can't remember his name. Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, Serena. Western Serena. It looks like a Western. I've never heard of this. I don't know. It comes with a slipcover. I don't know. Start stacking them over here. So I'm running out of room over here. Damn my nose. This looks like an old one. Is that Robert Redford? No, it's Ryan O'Alley. Love story. Love story. Love means never having to say you're ugly. That was Dr. Phibes. That was the thing from Dr. Phibes. Ally McGraw, Ryan O'Neal. Wow. I'm back in the early 80s when I was dating, late 70s, early 80s. I saw this. I haven't seen it since. Love story. Love story. Oh, it's such a romantic love story. Excuse me while I blow my nose off screen. I don't know if I'll remember to edit that loud nose blow sound effect, because I don't want somebody to steal it and use it in some weird video. Maybe my nose won't hurt me anymore, bother me anymore. Kristen Stewart, Aaron Stanford, Bruce Dern, Elizabeth Ash Joyce. I don't recognize this at all. The Cake Eaters. The Cake Eaters. These people must get very fat because they eat cake. Mary Stuart Masterson again. Between her and Demi Moore, they must have had a sale. I'd never heard of that. Never heard of that. Never heard of it. This, I see John Goodman. I see Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Dreyfuss. Always. Another one I got. I'm sorry, you bought one I got. Did you watch my A's? I did talk about it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, my videos are like 3 hours long. You can't watch them all. I like this. This is one of those Spielberg, little offside Spielberg movies that I really, really like, which is why it's already in my collection. So this will go as a gift, probably in one of my prizes. Don't mind having it again. We'll put that aside because that would be something else. Next. I see people in military outfits. I see, looks like a very young Nicolas Cage. It is Nicolas Cage. Firebirds. Tommy Lee Jones? Is that Demi Moore? No, it's Sean Young. Sean Young. I don't know this. Firebirds. Are they rescue? Are they rescue rangers? Rescue rangers. I don't know. Never seen it. But it's early Nick Cage. What year did this come out? Approximately 1 hour, 31 minutes. Academy Awards is a trademark, so it must have been nominated for something. 2015. Did this just come out? I never heard of any trailers or seen anything about this. Don't know. I see Sammy Jackson. And looks like they're in the woods with a kid with a bow and arrow. I don't know what this is. Samuel L. Jackson. Big Game. Big Game. Look at that. I never heard of this either. Big Action, Big Adventure. Includes theatrical and unrated versions. It's Samuel Jackson in a suit with a kid with a bow and arrow and a plane crashing behind him. Thrilling and heartfelt. So heartfelt. A Red Case. A Red Case. Is it a horror movie? Desire, Lust, Betrayal. I don't recognize any of the people. Kind of looks like Gina Gershon. There's a guy with a white face. Passion. Passion. The password is passion. It's Brian De Palma. Oh, okay. Now I'm real interested. Naomi Rapace. Rachel McAdams. Okay, yeah. I'm there with Brian De Palma. This one slipped under my radar. I didn't know. I didn't think he did a movie since. Well, he had to have didn't he do one about the fashion industry? Was that Brian De Palma? Because really the last one I can think of that he did was the one with Michael Banderas, and they're at the Cannes Film Festival, and the shiny crystal thing hanging on the rearview mirror, and it gets in the eye and that whatever. But he had to have done other movies. You just don't hear about him, I guess. No, Passion. Never heard of it. I'm there. Brian De Palma. Damn nose is itching. Look in the back. I see a girl on the bed. It looks like what's her name? 70s Show. From the creators of Taxi Driver and no, it's Lindsay Lohan. I thought it was wow, she in this picture she sure looks like Jackie from that 70s show. She was in Black Swan. I can't think of her name right now. Jeez. I thought that's who that was. The Canyons. I don't know this. James Dean. That ain't the right. Oh, it's Paul Schrader. Okay. Maybe worth a watch. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Watch it. It's here. It's time. It's time. Look at the back. Nicole Kidman is a force to be reckoned with. All right. All right. It looks dramatic. Strangerland. Strangerland. I have no idea. I don't know, man. 2014. It came out last year. Never heard of it. Who directed it? Kim Farrant. No. Comes with a slipcover, though. Joseph Fiennes, Hugo Weaving, and Nicole Kidman. When the dust settles, their secrets will come to light. Something new to watch. There's a lot of stuff here I haven't seen, so you got a big plus on that, because if I'm just bored looking for something to watch, I'm going to have a stack. I see crossed sexy legs that looks like an X. I see Sigourney Weaver. It looks like a period piece. Takes place in this. I saw Behind Lovelace. This is Lovelace. I saw this movie. This was pretty decent, about Linda Lovelace. Bob Epstein. It's kind of odd when you have two directors. They don't usually do it. There's a ton of people in here. Peter Sarsgaard, Hank, Adam Brody, James Franco, Debbie Mazar, Chloe Sevigny, Sharon Stone. Never seen it. Well, I just said I saw it. I don't remember them in this. I think this is the one. Wasn't there another Lovelace movie? Wasn't there two that came out around the same time? You know how they have like the Capote, and then they had the other one which was about Capote. They sometimes do that, and I think there was a Linda Lovelace movie, and then there was another Linda Lovelace movie, and this must be one of them. Maybe I saw the other one and not this one, because I would have remembered like Debbie Mazar and that. Look at the back. I see Will Smith, and he's about to kiss someone, and I see Keanu Reeves. It looks like Focus. Focus. I remember seeing this cover on the shelf when I go look at movies, but I never even thought to. I don't even know what it's about. A fun, sexy ride full of twists and turns. The slipcover. Zubba Femme Fatale shows a bonus series during a high-stakes race car circuit. Okay. Probably gambling? No, nothing of it. We're done with one stack. Move to the next stack. Looks like a comedy. This is on my list. I haven't picked it up yet. Just didn't have the funds. Sharknado 3. Yeah, I like them all. I like them all. I like big blasted B movies, and these tongue-in-cheek. They know exactly what they're doing with these. They know ever since that first one came out and it became a wacky hit that they never expected, that they knew they had to keep making them and keep making them crazier and This has sharks in outer space. They're in a space and the sharks are floating through space going after them. It sounds stupid. No, it sounds hilarious. I gotta see. Cool, I got one that I really wanted. There's a couple. I'm not gonna say I don't want all these, but time for a break. Not too strong this time. It's early. I look in the back. I see. Oh, is that? Survivor. Pierce Brosnan, Mila Jovovich, Dylan McDermott, Angela Bassett, Robert Forster. His next target is now hunting him. It sounds kind of like that portion of Mr. and Mrs. Smith where they're fighting each other and they don't realize. Hey, Mila Jovovich makes a couple movies a year, so there's bound to be a few that slip through. Pierce Brosnan, man, from Bond to doing, offshoot movies. Next. A non-stop thrill ride. I see, looks like Michael Douglas as in a Western. It's out in the country. Beyond the Reach. Michael Douglas, Jeremy Irvine. I don't know this one at all. What began as an accident has become a deadly game. Cool. Michael Douglas, Jeremy Levine, Ronnie Cox. Jean-Baptiste Linette. I don't know. Brand new. Don't know. This one feels like it has a slipcover. It does. A Fargo-like crime thriller with unexpected twists and show-stopping sequences. I look on the pictures. I see John Malkovich. Cut Bank. A lot of movies I never heard of. Liam Hemsworth. Okay. Billy Bob Thornton. John Malkovich. Bruce Dern. Teresa Palmer. Leaving a small town can be murder. Sounds like an interesting crime mystery. A Fargo-like, it says. Cool. Another one that I like. All the people, all the actors I like in there. I keep looking there. I should be looking there. Adam Sandler I see on the back, and Steve Buscemi. I don't know what it is. And I never heard of this Sandler film. The Cobbler? Saving the neighborhood one soul at a time. I've never heard of this Adam Sandler film. You know, his movies are always panned. Maybe this one never even made it to the theater. I don't know. Adam Sandler. Not a big Adam Sandler fan, but hey, if it's in my collection, I'll end up watching it one day. Just from the picture on the back, I know what this is. This is an old classic, and it's an Academy Award-winning film, so if you're a movie fan, you got to have it in your collection. On Golden Pond. Yeah. And this is the collector's edition. Probably has a ton of extras, which I can't read. It's too dark. The stack's getting crooked. It's going to fall over. Dude, this is way too many movies. This is way too many. This is... You're like the, you know, the Santa Claus, the is that Sean Penn? Yeah, that's Sean Penn. That's all who I recognize in the back. From the director of Taken, The Gunman. Is this kind of like a Taken type movie? I'm kind of out of reach with movies in the last few years. I used to like every Friday look in the Friday newspaper and look at the movie listings. And then I would always like check online to see what movies are being released. The last couple of years I haven't done that. So there's a lot of movies that have come out that I probably have no idea are out there. And the only time I really kind of hear about them is if they're nominated, you know, and then of course they're brought to light. But like this, The Gunman, Sean Penn. I don't know. Sean Penn's a good actor, damn good actor. Jack Kerouac novel, Walter Sayles. Don't recognize anybody in the back. On the Road again. Sam Riley, Kristen Stewart, another. So Demi Moore, Jessica Biel, Kristen Stewart. They must have had a sale of their movies. Amy Adams, Danny Morgan, Elizabeth Moss, Kirsten Dunst, Viggo Mortensen. Boy, Kirsten Dunst is so good in Fargo. This season, are you watching this season's Fargo? In my opinion, it's only 5 episodes in. It blows the first season away. First season's really good. But, man, this season is good. And her and Jesse Plemons, wow, some great performances there. Catch up on Fargo. Anyway, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Two more in the box. I see a prison. I see military. I don't recognize people. Kristen Stewart. Camp X-Ray. Never heard of it. One of those that went through John Carroll Lynch. Connection Takes Courage. Provocative and riveting. Something for a rainy afternoon. And our last movie of the box. What's in the box? Look on the back. I see Chris Christophers. I see Ernest Borgnine. It's an old one. This is a classic of a certain generation, and Convoy, man. Convoy, Chris Christopherson. Who's the girl? Is that Jamie Lee Curtis? No. Sam Peckinpah did this. I forgot about that. Chris Christopherson, Ernest Borgnine. Oh, that's Ally McGraw. Okay. Burt Young. Wow. I haven't seen this since the VHS days. I had this on VHS. Wow, that's going to be fun. You know, every once in a while I love throwing in like an old 70s movie. Usually late at night. You know, like when I work the second shift and I come home at 10 and I stay up till like 3 just watching television and catching up on my shows. Every once in a while, a lot of times I'll throw a 3D movie in because everything's dark and it looks better. But sometimes I feel nostalgic and I throw in like Cannonball Run or Hooper with Burt Reynolds. You know, and this fits right up there. You know, Airplane, the original Airplane. This will fit right up there. Convoy. It's going to be fun watching that again, man. That's great. That's great. I'm going to thank you again. Another box is done. Wow, you know, no offense to you, but I would have thought when I got these big boxes, maybe there were some box sets in there, you know, like TV series or something, because they're big boxes. Instead, Mr. Anonymous went for quantity. And damn, there's a lot of movies here. A lot of movies I've never seen, which is the bonus. The big bonus is I've never seen them. Damn, we got one more box. We didn't even get to the packages. Got a little box. Well, it's still a big box, but it's the big box with the little box inside. All right, let's open this baby up. Let's see what's in here. The hem of your garment. I love that song. For Me, Myself, and Irene. Oh, cool car. That's Jack Nicholson. And Roger Ebert says, this is a wonderful film. Terms of Endearment. Terms of Endearment. Wow. Terms of Endearment. Never seen it. Never seen it. Heard it was a chick flick. Even though it had Jack in it. Yeah, I don't need to see it. And I wasn't dating at the time, so I didn't have a wife that wanted to drag me to go see it. So I skipped on Terms of Endearment. There's a few of those movies that I skipped on from back then. Bridges of Madison County. Fried Green Tomatoes. What's the one where they're both dying? The two women. Maybe that's Terms of Endearment. I don't know. Look at the back of this. I don't recognize. Looks like there are waitresses. Fried Green Tomatoes. Never seen it. No. Gosh. Is that Kathy Bates? Is Kathy Bates in this? Gosh. Well, rainy afternoon viewing. Or maybe a gift. A giveaway gift, because it's a chick flick. I don't know. I should watch it just for right. I should watch it just because it's a well-known movie. Traveling Pants. Are we? What was that movie with the traveling pants? Is that going to be in here? I see Chris. Oh, this is a great. I would consider this a time travel sci-fi movie. Somewhere in time. This is a badass flick, man. I remember it being very boring. It's like it's a love story, and it goes on and on and on, and then you know, and it's like, what's going on? He's in the past, and he looks at the penny. It's like, yeah. Christopher Reeve. Who was the girl? Jane Seymour. Jane Seymour. But no, that's a cool one. I do like Somewhere in Time. I've seen that many times. That was on Laserdisc for me. I see a big blue fancy dress, and it looks like the Frozen Wow, this just came out. This came out a couple weeks ago. Cinderella Man. Cinderella Man. No, it's not Cinderella Man. Although I don't have that one. Yeah, it includes a Frozen short. A short from, with the characters of Frozen. At least the snowman guy, it looks like, on the back. Who's in this? Is this Kristen Stewart again? I don't know. I don't know who's... They don't even list the name of the actors on here. Here we go. Kenneth Branagh directed this? Kate Blanchett? Richard Madden? Stellan Skarsgård. God, I can't read. These are so... Derek Jacobi. Helena Bonham Carter, of course. I saw the trailer for Alice in Through the Looking Glass. I didn't know Tim Burton was doing a sequel to Alice in Wonderland. It looks like they're all back. All the characters, Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter. And it looks amazing. It really looks cool. So I guess I'll be waiting for that. But Cinderella, now, I heard it was out. I heard it was, out there. But I never, again, Cinderella. I'm a guy. But, hey, I'm happy I got it. Look on the back here. I don't recognize them. Oh, it's Robert Downey Jr., and he's very young. Chances are, Sybil Shepherd, Ryan O'Neal, Mary Stuart Masters. They must have had a sale on Mary Stuart Masterson, because I know there's like at least 4 movies I just got for Mary Stuart Masterson. This came out in 1989. Never seen it. It was before Robert Downey Jr. really became that actor we all kind of started watching, at least in my eyes. Okay, pretty girl. Harrison Ford with a beard. Looks like Helen Mirren. And some guy I don't know. No, I don't know this at all. The Age of Adeline? Age of Adeline. Dazzling and Unforgettable. Blake Lively, Michael Hulsman, Kathy Baker, Harrison Ford, Ellen Burstyn. Nope, no sir. Don't know about it. Slipcover though. So I got that going for me. Another big slipcover. I seen Chevy Chase. This is brand new too. Vacation, man. Vacation. The reboot. I'll say reboot. Sequel? I saw Chevy Chase in that photo I posted on Facebook, and it was like, yeah. Cool, I want to see this. I was just wondering, is this like an unrated version or anything? But no, it just looks like the Griswold Odyssey. Thanks, man. This is one that was going to be picked up by me eventually. And I got the slipcover. It's cool. Going through these quick. We're already coming up to an hour. The disc is loose. This is a Roy Scheider. Yep. I'm going to have to open this and fix the disc in there before it scratches. Blue Thunder. This is another one that's been on my list to pick up. I saw this in the show a few times when it first came out. Malcolm McDowell, right? Oh, God, I haven't seen this in years now that I'm thinking of it. Malcolm McDowell, Roy Scheider. Yeah, cool. Cool. I like that one. Hey, is this the last one? No, there's a couple more. I see Pink. I see... I thought it was Melissa McCarthy. Wow. Spy. Never seen it. I've heard of it, just never got around to seeing it. It's getting warm in here. I gotta turn the heat down, man. Comes with a slipcover. Melissa McCarthy, right? Yeah. Jason Statham. Gosh. Gonna be watching this. I heard this is really funny. So we shall see what we shall see when we shall see it. Excuse me. This is Toy Story. Toy Story that time forgot. I bet this is like one of those shorter, like a short film, like a half-hour thing. They did a Christmas one. Yeah, it comes with a slipcover. Whoa. Cool, it'll go next to my Toy Story stuff, because I got all the other ones. Break time, I'm going to go turn the heat down. Whew. I'm over sweating. Whew. Whew. Last one in the box. From the director of Jerry Maguire and Almost Famous. Almost Famous. I'm Almost Famous. That means it's, him. Cameron Crowe. Bradley Cooper. Hey, this just came out, didn't it? I just saw this like on the shelf. Aloha. Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone. Koopa. Rachel McAdams, Bill Murray, John Krasinski, Danny McBride. A lot of great people in here. Cameron Crowe. You know, I'll watch it. I like Cameron Crowe's stuff, man. Empty box. Between the heat. Too many movies, man. Too many movies. Too many movies. Too many movies. I appreciate it, but too many movies. Wow. On to the packages. Where's the one I just got today? Must be in there. Must be this one. Anyway, let's just open them. Rip and tear. Just like the beginning of the last video. There we go. Look at the back. I see Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. And a girl. Oh! Ashley Judd. I had this. I had this on DVD. Didn't have it on... Well, I don't have... I got it on Blue now. Kiss the Girls. Based on the Alex Cross novels. What was that writer? Who wrote the Alex Cross? You're all yelling it at me. Should say based on the James Patterson. I was into his stuff, especially the Cross stuff. I read a lot of those books back then. I loved his style because like the chapters were so short, and it was like a page and a half. And by the time you got to the end of the chapter, it would hook you into I gotta continue reading, and it would go on and on and on. I had this on laser. I had this on DVD. Now I got it on blue. Cool, man. Thanks. Kiss the Girls. Kiss the Girls, make them cry. Big old. Well, they, you know, I guess they, you know, instead of putting it in a box. Ooh, I ripped the paperwork. Paperwork over there. In case it doesn't play or something. Get rid of that. What do we got? Looks black and white, but no. Audio commentary by director Matthew Chapman. Don't know what he did. The cover looks somewhat familiar. Heart of Midnight? Heart of Midnight. Never heard of this. Jennifer Jason Leigh? Frank Stallone. Yo, Frank Stallone. Peter Coyote. New movie. Don't know what it is. We'll watch it. Whoa, they're falling. Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday to me. Hell of a birthday. Just too many movies, man. Too many movies. Harrison Ford in Witness. Classic. I do like this movie. Great. This is a great flick. Peter Weir. Yeah. This is another one of those that really solidified Harrison Ford as one of our best stars. Yeah, who's the girl? No, I know the guy actors. Who's the damn girl? I don't know. They don't even say on here. Story, the screenplay, Harrison Ford. They just list him. Young Richard, I was John Brooke. That was Harrison Ford. They don't even list her name. Who was? It doesn't matter. Harrison Ford. Witness, or I believe in the Mad Magazine, it was witless. Witless. Another one. Got some fat ones. Don't know what are going to be in the fat ones, but I feel slipcover on this. Paperwork. Garbaggio. It's a very white cover. It looks like Christmas people. Celebrate the holidays with Buddy. Elf. Buddy the musical. Buddy's Musical Christmas. I don't know. I really don't know. Though I don't, based on the hit movie Elf. December, only on NBC. This must have been like an animated television version of the movie? This holiday, follow Buddy the Elf all over, based on the popular film. Running the voice talents of Jim Parsons, Ed Asner, Mark Hamill, Jay Leno, Gilbert Gottfried. Buddy discovers his true identity, sets off to New York. That's where real adventure begins. It sounds like it's a animated version of the Will Ferrell Elf. Be interesting to see. Okay. I don't have Elf in my collection. Do we have Elf here? Okay. Let's get another one. This is a fat one. This one ate on the way. Gained some weight. Oh, it feels thick. What could it be? Don't look down. Move away. Garbage. Whoa. First season Steelbook. Look at that. I never watched Game of Thrones. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I kind of mentioned I never got onto the bandwagon with it. And everybody's saying, you should see it. But this is the limited edition Steelbook with a collectible sigil magnet. Am I saying that right? Sigil, S-I-G-I-L? Winterfell. Wow, look at that. Thank you, man. This will get me started, man, because I've never watched the show. I just heard lots of great stuff about it. Yeah, it's a Steelbook. Look at that. Thank you. Feels fat. Feels the same. You really did it, didn't you? You really did it. Season 2, Steelbook, with the collectible magnet again. King's Landing. Wow. How many seasons? There's one more fat one. There's 2 more fat ones. Did you get me all of them? I don't know how many seasons of Game of Thrones is out there. Holy. They weigh a ton. Now you know, all the little movies and stuff, that's all cool, but that stuff gets to me. That's like, wow. Not as heavy. Feels like 2 movies. Okay. Thought it was season 3. Looks like an Indian in a Cupboard. Just came out, I believe. I love this movie. I had it on laser. I had it on DVD. I never had it on Blu-ray. Frank Oz, of course you like this movie. Frank Oz, I love all his stuff. Even that, what was the one he did with the guy coming out on television? I can't think of it. That was funny too. Anyway, thank you. Indian in a Cupboard. We got one more here. Got a slipcover. Looks sci-fi from the cast of Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Zathura. Zathura. Hey, I'm sorry, but I got it. I already bought this, but that's okay. I didn't have the slipcover, so I only got this. So I'm going to put this on mine. Unless this has extras. Unless this is a newer one, I have to. I know people are like, "What are you doing?" Oh, it's in the pile down below. No, because I took all those out to make room for the teas. You remember, like I said, I got to shift. Now, putting all these up there, I'm going to have to shift. But no, I love this movie, Zathura. I like it a lot better than Jumanji. I'll be honest with you there. The effects in Jumanji just turned me off of that movie. I mean, it's a fun movie, but this might be a reissue. It says anniversary edition, so I got to check with my version, because this says first look at Goosebumps the movie, and Goosebumps just came out, so this might be. I might have an older version of this movie, so we'll see. We'll see which one I got, but this was a fun movie. This really was. Gosh, thank you. The last package. And it's a big one. This is the last package, man. And they said this is all I'm getting for my birthday. This is my birthday gift. We've got recycling to do. It looks like an animated giraffe. Making of Zarafa. Excuse me. Zarafa. With a slipcover. Zarafa. Is this dumb? Excuse me for reading. I'm trying to see if this is like who produced this, directed this. It looks French, but the type is so small I can't even figure out where the director or whatever is. So, a film by Remy Benjamin and Jean Christopher Lee. Pure wonder, gorgeous, incredible. Animated feature. Zarafa. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. We'll check it out. Got two left, small and a big one. I'll do the big one next. Game of Thrones? No. 3D packaging, postcard vinyl, special features, need a will. 10 hours of extras. Wow! Thanks, man. Thanks. Better Call Saul with a 3D lenticular. But it's the whole first season. The complete first season of Better Call. I didn't recognize anything on the back. Look at that. Record. It doesn't say anything. I didn't read the small print. Poster via. Wow. Limited collector's edition. Thank you, man. I love the Breaking Bad. I love the Saul. Man, Saul Goodman. This is funny and dark. It's a great show. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous, for this. This is awesome. That's great. And I'm looking down, I already see what this is. 3D Terminator Genesis or Genesis. Cool, because this was on the list. This was like, as soon as I get some money, I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Because I know I'm not gonna have anything for Black Friday. So, but I got it now. Thank you for Terminator. I heard mixed reviews, but I don't care. I'm going to go in it with a fresh mind and enjoy it. Can't be any worse than Salvation, can it? Salvation was just... But I hear people really bashing this one. So, slipcover, I said, yeah. And this is the 3D one. Yep, 3D Blu-ray, digital HD. just looking over everything. Just looking at everything. You know. Well, I'm not going to move the camera. I'll insert what I'm looking at. No one's ever done anything like this before. Frack, even my family never got me anything this much. You just went too much, man. You went overboard. You just did. You did. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. I've said it in the other video, and I said, I thank you. Thank you. It's a little anticlimactic that I'm not tearing up as much as I did in the first one, because I thought that was it, and I didn't think this was the fucking Game of Thrones, man. Holy crap. In the steel books. Saul. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are indeed an extremely generous person. I hope you have possibly done this with other YouTubers that you've liked and appreciated. I hate to think I'm the only one that was singled out, but yeah, I really appreciate it. I really do, really do. So, folks, this is over. This is hour 10. Yeah, guys, I'll let y'all go till my next video. Everybody take care. Yeah, and thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Christmas is coming. No. Dude, send me some money, man. I need money. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Until the next video, viewers, Roger D signing off. This is the second half of my birthday video. Didn't expect to do it. Didn't expect to have more, but I do. And now I'm going to go watch some movies. Okay, bye-bye.